Hello, and a warm welcome to Tech Hub, where every tool has a purpose and every gadget inspires creativity. When it's plant care season, there is no better tool than this. Music in your ears, and let's get to work. Looks fast and efficient, just use a drill. The dexterity of this master can only be envied. Such work requires great dexterity and care. If you didn't know that this wall under the stone is made by hand, you could easily assume it was carved by nature itself. Ever wondered how a new paint shade is born? It all starts with a white canvas and a special machine that carefully adds drops of dye. Then comes the moment of magic. The bucket spins, the dye mixes, and voila! The color of your dreams is here. Glory to technologies for machines that make the impossible possible. They wash what seemed impossible to washable. Together with such a small but versatile pocket tool, you can be sure to handle any situation. Whether it's screwing in a bolt or digging out a nail, opening a can of beer or tying up steel wire. Forget about complicated branding methods. With laser engraving, your logo or any image will come to life on the surface of your favorite item faster than you can say print. Special Level has add-ons that will help you perform at the highest level, and you can rest assured. Every craftsman will appreciate this portable tool bag. Everything you need is always at hand, organized and accessible. This is the ideal solution for those who value order and convenience in their work. You may have previously thought that you knew exactly what the perfect hammer and axe looked like. But it turns out there are no limits to perfection, which is why these specimens were developed. Chipped off a corner of the wall? No problem if you know how to repair it. A couple of deft moves, a little material, and voila! The corner is as good as new again. This small device conceals a unique power. With it, you can always measure and outline the optimal dimensions for further work. Once you see such a belt case for your tools, you will not be able to live without it, and will certainly want to have one for your work. I think you will appreciate its advantages. Tired of having nowhere to put all your tools during the work process? No problem, there's a great solution. You can see it for yourself in practice. I am absolutely convinced that you've never seen such a non-standard construction unit. And although it is not obvious how effective it can be, its creative exterior is beyond words. Friends, the problem of short or always tangling hoses for watering plants has now been solved. Use the method and don't thank me. I agree here, it shows one of the most highly accurate and high-quality paint jobs on the screen. Really, there is something to appreciate. You might be surprised, but even the most worn-out pipes can easily be transformed beyond recognition. The key is to choose the right tool. The demolition process is a real spectacle. He paints the ceiling with such precision that you'd think the craftsman was programming it to be beautiful. By hand, without fear of heights or a drop of paint on the floor. It's like a circus act, only instead of juggling balls, you use a brush and paint. Application of cement lime plaster for broken corner trim. Wow, now those are just unreal patterns that will make you hang on for a long time. Cutting up fish is not an easy task, but not for this guy. To make the cladding of a fireplace look like wild stone even more realistic? Honestly, I don't even know. This pro master clearly knows a thing or two about creating illusions. Just bravo! You know, sometimes there are cases when all words are definitely redundant. Better just watch the video and evaluate the work of this man in the comments. It seems that painting on the walls is not so difficult. Even a beginner will be able to cope with this task. Somehow, I don't think you would have thought that you could cut any surface so easily. The key is to choose the right tool. Perhaps many people would like to do something like this, but to see the process up close is something special. It's good that someone decided to share the process with us. Here's a surprise, a small machine that works like a big one. The compact tool efficiently drives nails, demonstrating that size does not always determine power. And lastly, just watch and take note of this cool ceiling work technique. Construction has never been so stylish and productive. Look at the motor grader gently clearing the grass to make room for the milling machine. Don't worry, this area will soon become a perfect gravel roadside. Nature has a temporary setback here, but in the end, everything will be just right. You can't think of anything to make sure your car is always in perfect order. Creative, to say the least. Take a look at this excellent system for working with pipes. With it, bends, angles, and fasteners become a matter of technique. By using precision tools, every process is easy and efficient. Just watch the process, and you'll understand exactly what the beauty of this tool is. Need to clean up, but there's no dustpan at hand? No problem. An ordinary plastic bucket makes an excellent replacement. Wow, what a grape cart full of gorgeous bunches of Pinot Noir. Just a dream for gourmets and wine lovers. Removing excess paint from the roller probably couldn't have been any easier. Well, what's to hide? The letter turned out perfectly cut out. Even take a ruler and measure, as they say. One brick from the pavement, but don't want to destroy everything around? No problem. We have a special device that will extract the needed brick without unnecessary destruction. For those who can't imagine their lives without cycling, bike security is a priority. The sturdy lock provides peace of mind. Your bike will be safe wherever you leave it. Need perfect markings in minutes? With modern technology, you will save time and effort, and moreover, you will get the job done perfectly. Pipes clogged with debris and dirt can now be easily cleaned with Urban Warrior's powerful unit. The unit can tackle any containment, returning systems to their original flow and efficiency. Tired of constantly cleaning up after cutting out the necessary holes? Then you will definitely like this. Just make a small bath in the place where you need to cut, pour water into it, and enjoy the work. All the dust and dirt will stay in the water, and the drill will be cooled. This, friends, is how you should work and who you should look up to. This young man installs flooring with such pleasure. It is obvious that his work is to his liking. If you are tired of constantly going to the car service center, pay attention to this mobile elevator. This tool allows you to quickly and easily service and repair your car right at home, saving you time and money. Extracting a stuck beam from the ground is not so easy, but not with this device. How do you like it? Imagine a mattress on which you can have a party without spilling a drop of wine from the glass. Yes, this is no joke. This amazing mattress is so stable that your glass of wine will remain still even if someone jumps with enthusiasm next to it. Convenience, incredible functionality, and style in one. I am not sure how to undermine old tile flooring. Is it best to get rid of the seams first? Which this modern machine will do with ease. Here's a quick way to remove excess grout from bricks and other materials. This device ensures that cleanliness dominates every step of the way, reaching even the hardest to reach corners. And guess what? Street cleaning has never been so efficient. It turns out that making clear holes in wooden material is easy and simple. The main thing is to learn how to use such a tool. Once you learn, the results of your work will delight you. Do you think pulling out old nails from wood is a task for superheroes? Perhaps if done manually, But when you have this tool in your arsenal, everything changes. It extracts nails so easily and quickly that even the oldest residents of wooden panels give up without a fight. It's great when working with wood brings you pleasure, and judging by this man's work, he's on a first-name basis with all these processes. Raise the car to inflate a deflated tire? No problem at all. Now, even the most delicate girl can easily cope with this task. Look at what we have here. Here it is, the cool new way of winding ribbon. So, no more agonizing and doing it manually. Take advantage of the new way, friends. Undoubtedly, a rock crusher is a powerful contraption that can crack blocks, stones, or bricks in a few movements. A professional hoe will make tilling easier and save your back and arms. Weeding and planting new plants is now a breeze. Well, what isn't when you have a new mini partner to do all the hardest work for you? Look at this man's work and take notes. Even the rustiest piece of metal can shine with new colors and clean up literally to a new state. The main thing is to approach the process creatively. Just look at this outstanding accuracy in cutting the wood, given the rather large distance between the saw and the wood. Really cool. Few people like fiddling with the line when tying fish hooks. And with this tool, you don't need more. Try wrapping a wheel with tape by hand, and you'll feel like a circus performer juggling without a net. But thank goodness for technology, we have a mechanized helper that does all the work for us. Fast, convenient, and always with great results. Working with wood requires significant effort, knowledge, and skills. But when you have such a mechanized master in your hands, everything complicated becomes simple in no time. I don't even want to think about how much time you would have spent driving the pipe into the ground by hand. It's good to have a reliable assistant for such purposes. Raising the car with the help of a special device for further repair work is now a simple matter. See yourself the scale, friends. The ideal build, friends, should look exactly like this, and not otherwise. And in a team, it's easier and faster to work with such gizmos. It turns out that you can park a motorcycle manually. Well, why not? The main thing is to have a portable stand for the rear wheel, thanks to which your iron friend will always be parked in the right place. Get rid of old ceilings quickly and painlessly? Easy. See for yourself how cleverly it's done. And this circular saw stands out among its peers. Look at how quickly it handled this wooden piece. The mystery of the century. Why did one of the workers decide to leave his personal autograph on the freshly poured floor, while the others are diligently leveling it? Incredible but true. With these special pliers, you can bite off an extra piece of hose as easily as taking a bite of an apple. Quick, precise, and effortless. As you can see, to perfectly trim wooden surfaces, you no longer need to stock up on huge professional units. Even the smallest tool can make an effective cut. The only main thing is not to forget to take the pattern. It's glass pumpkin magic! How to weld metal tubes to each other? It's elementary. Watch and gain experience, friends. Working with wires is always a tricky business, and quite dangerous too. But as soon as you choose the right and suitable equipment, the complexity is literally blown away. Floral inclusions in French paper are an innovation of the 1960s. Until then, only white paper had traditionally been produced, making such a process particularly outstanding. No matter what you say, sometimes a homemade tool can be much more interesting than a professional tool. Don't you agree? Do you want an original tattoo? Then take a look at the work of this master. His creations look really creative, a great choice for those who are looking for something unique. Who says you need a ladder to paint walls at height? This tool makes it easy to do everything at any height. Just hold it in your hands and enjoy the process. I've never seen a better and more spectacular way to get rid of snow. And where else could you use a flamethrower? Let me know in the comments. Perfect woodworking requires not only skill, but also the right tools. Fortunately, this craftsman has it all. Thanks to his efficient equipment, every project becomes a masterpiece, executed flawlessly and with love. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe to Tech Hub for more handy tools and gadget reviews. And feel free to leave a comment below. We love hearing from our viewers.